Live. Apologies for the lateness. We are live here to watch the Utah Jazz versus the Phoenix Suns. Lineup is out. We got Keontae George at the 1, Svi at the 2, Lauri at the 3, Filipowski at the 4, Kessler at the 5, Devin Booker for the Suns, Grayson Allen at the 2, Royce O'Neal at the 3. I didn't catch the 4 and the 5, but we will see as the game goes on. Once again, apologies for the lateness. Looks like it's the same lineup for the Jazz. It should be a good game. I will say this. Should be a good game. There are no significant injuries apart from the ones that we know. We know Isaiah Collier is out. We know that a few other guys are going to be out. I think some of the two-way guys, because they're on the two-way deals, they're not going to be playing. But we do see Cody is there. Taylor Hendricks is there as well. When the game is getting ready to start. And I'm going to make sure that I kind of get things going. Okay. So the game is getting ready for the jump ball. And as soon as that kicks off, looks like it's going to be Walker Kessler starting things off. Let me change the layout of this. And it begins. So we got Keontae George on the ball now. Devin Booker passes it to Lauri. Ooh, nice cutback by Walker Kessler. Assist by Markkanen. Okay, I believe that is Ryan Dunn there. That is also playing. Yep, Ryan Dunn. And then Oso Ighodaro playing center. The second-year players. Loving the youth movement there with the Phoenix Suns. Big fan of Ryan Dunn and Oso Ighodaro. Keontae George with a 3. Oh, yes, and he drains it. Nice one for Key on that one. Oh, I got to get my clapping going. Oh, I just got to do it. Oh, another block by Walker Kessler there. Showing highlights of some of the previous plays. Jazz really starting on fire right now. They're 5-0 up. Keontae George with another 3. No, he misses. Oh, but that was probably a foul. Rebound by Kyle Filipowski. Filipowski there trying to set up Keontae George. Keontae George now has the ball. Keontae George there to Walker Kessler. Kessler there setting things up. 2 flip their cross to Svi. Oh, Svi Mihailuk, but shot clock violation. Looks like the ball went slightly out, but I'm not entirely sure of that. But good start to the Utah Jazz. Let me turn the volume down slightly. Very good start to the Utah Jazz on this one. Again, another miss by the Suns. Svi Mihailuk drives to the basket, passes out to Keontae. Keontae there with a floater. No, gets nothing on it. And the Jazz give things up, but the Jazz get the ball back. Nice one by Svi Mihailuk. I mean, Svi is impressing me all along. Keontae George with a free one. No, doesn't manage to get it there. He should have probably put that away or at least get something out of it. If not a 3, definitely a 2. And that's Phoenix. That's Ryan Dunn there getting something on there. Number 0. All right, we got Keontae George with the ball. He has Ryan Dunn that's on him, which is interesting that you got your forward on there. But Kessler there, he's got the ball. Pass it to Svi. Svi with a 3. Oh, Svi Mihailuk. Svi Mihailuk has been fantastic since the start of the season. The Jazz given too many second chance opportunities, but they do manage to get the ball back. Interception there by Svi Mihailuk. Keontae George there with a 3. Doesn't get it. Oh, and he drills it. And the Jazz are on fire. 11-2. This is what you want. This is what you want. Ball goes out. Ball comes off Devin Booker. But this is nice. I mean, the Jazz are taking all the confidence that they were getting from the last couple of games. You know, they won their first run against the Clippers. They lost against the Kings. Oh, got something in my eye. Lost against the Kings, but they come out here versus the Suns. Oh man, looking to get some type of confidence going, and they're playing really well, playing really really well so far. And when you look at their lineup compared to the Jazz's, Ryan Dunn and also Iguodala, I do rate them as players. I do think that they're two talented young players there for the Phoenix Suns, but they definitely don't compare with Lauri Markkanen and Walker Kessler, like for sure. Even Kyle Filipowski and Walker Kessler, they don't compare to. So it's going to be a good game for the Jazz. All we really have to do is watch out for is Devin Booker. He is someone he's gonna get you 25. Grayson Allen's probably gonna be a problem as well. Very good shooter. We all know about Grayson Allen. So all right, Grayson Allen with the ball. Looks like he got fouled there. Looks like the foul comes in by Markkanen. Was that a foul by Lauri? I'm not sure on that one. Okay. The side out. Devin Booker does have the ball. Ball gets off of Keontae George, and it's still going to be Suns' ball. Okay, Suns with the ball now. We got Grayson Allen with the ball. He drives to the basket. No, put back to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal there. Floater. No, he doesn't get it. Jazz playing some pretty good defense right now, but the ball goes out, and it's going to be Jazz ball again. The Jazz domination continues. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Woo! There we go. You know, this season is going to be a great season for Utah Jazz fans because at least we're going to watch the development of a lot of these young guys, and we're really going to see how they kind of progress. And something great is going to happen. I don't know what it's going to look like, but I truly believe something's great is going to happen. So get excited. Like I said in game one, get excited. Okay, we got Walker Kessler on the ball. Keontae George has it now. Oh, we got a three by Markkanen. Oh, and he drains it. Nice one. Jazz are up 16-2. The Jazz are starting out on fire. Can they make it just like the Clippers? That's what I want. Timeout has been called. My guess is that is by the Phoenix Suns. They don't know what to do right now. They are in a situation where the Jazz are on fire. It's hard for them to defend. We've got a big lineup like this Filipowski, Kessler, Markkanen lineup. This is what you want. I'm seeing how the NBA is going right now. I'm looking at the Houston Rockets, and they got a big lineup. They got 8, 9 guys across their whole team that have got a 7-foot wingspan. So the Jazz need to be able to compensate. And having guys like Flip, who, yes, he's now in his second year, being able to go out there and see him perform really well. Seeing him going out perform really well, that's what we're going to need for progression. Lauri, we know what Lauri could do. And last year, Lauri really wasn't allowed to flex his basketball skills. And he was able to scratch that basketball itch at Eurobasket and played very well and managed to get Finland to one of their highest positions in years. Now he's come back to the Utah Jazz, and I know he's going to be able to do wonders for the Jazz this season. And then you got Walker Kessler, who's clearly been working on a lot of his weaknesses, working on perimeter defense. He's not just no longer a rim protector. He's now able to defend against the perimeter and also shoots threes as well. So now he's showing that he's someone closer to like a Zach Edey type. I watched a lot of Zach Edey last season, and I saw he was a guy that was able to go out there, play his game, but still able to be an offensive threat from the perimeter. And that's what Walker Kessler is providing the Jazz. So I'm happy. I really am happy with what I see. I'm happy with the development. And all I got to say is, let's go Jazz. Let's go Jazz. I'm loving it right now. So shout out to the one person that is watching this. Much appreciated. It does help the stream go even well, knowing that there's someone out there watching, listening, and supporting me with the YouTube channel, trying to grow my channel, grow an audience, and really take this to something new and something fresh. And hey, I'd love to kind of be able to do this full time for myself. But I love the journey. So it looks like now we are coming back. And it's Suns ball. Grayson Allen has the ball. Svi Mihailovic is guarding him very well. Grayson Allen looks so tiny. Devin Booker has the ball now. Ball goes to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen to Royce O'Neal. Back to Devin Booker. Devin Booker there. Royce O'Neal with a three. Nobody misses. Filipowski there with the rebound. Flip there. Looks like he's driving to the basket. Let's go, Flip. Flip gets blocked by Dunn. Oh, but it's a three by Markkanen. And the Jazz are making them pay. This is fantastic. This is fantastic. The Jazz are up by 17, and we got 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go. This is brilliant. Jazz fans, get excited. Get excited, Jazz fans. I know maybe one of the two people that are watching this is a Phoenix Suns fan. Like, the Suns, yes, they're going through their thing, but like the Jazz have been in tanking purgatory for years now, and I've been waiting for them to come out under this so that we can get back to the good old days with Donovan. Oh, and that's a wonderful three there by Grayson Allen for the Suns. Can the Jazz respond? Yes, they can. And it's probably by this man here. Keontae George has the ball. Gets past Ryan Dunn. Floater. No, he gets blocked. Walker Kessler with a three. Oh, my God. Walker Kessler with a three. Walker Kessler. Where is the clapping? I need clapping. No, that wasn't a clap. We need clap. We need proper clapping. Great. Walker Kessler there on that one. Foul on Keontae George there by Devin Booker. But the Jazz are on fire. This is the type of start that you want. This is the type of start that you want. This is a Suns team right now. They look that they have underestimated the Jazz. And I think we're going to get a lot of that this season. You're going to get a lot of teams that underestimate the Jazz, and the Jazz are going to be out there showing what they have. Markkanen there, a nice defense by Markkanen on Royce O'Neal. All right, Lauri's with the ball. He brings the ball up, passes it to Keontae George. He's got, I believe that's Ryan Dunn that's on him. Passes it to, who is that? Is that Bryce? Oh, Bryce Sensabaugh in the game. Didn't notice that. Keontae George there, driving to the basket, but gets fouled. Gets fouled by Devin Booker. D-Book must be very upset right now. Lost KD and haven't had a great start to the season. Have played pretty well overall, but just haven't managed to start. Ace Bailey is in the game as well, number 19. Let's go, Ace. Let's see if you can turn around in this game, Ace. I have seen VJ Edgecombe. I've seen Dylan Harper have great games so far. Cooper Flag has had a solid games so far since the season start, but we are waiting on for Ace Bailey, Arias Ace Bailey, to show the world what he can do in an NBA season. Let me make that perfectly clear. All right, Keontae makes his first one. About to take his second. He shoots and he scores. Nice one for Keontae George right there. Shout out to the two people in the chat watching this. I can see that there's two people watching. Much appreciated. Please do continue to comment, like, and subscribe. If you are enjoying it, definitely wouldn't want anybody to not subscribe and not enjoy it. Devin Booker there with a mid-range shot, getting one over there on Ace Bailey. All right, we got, that looks like it's Bryce Sensabaugh. It's going to be Bryce baby time. We got Bryce there to Kessler. Bryce there. And then Bryce gets fouled after trying to receive a pretty difficult pass there by Walker Kessler. And it looks like, is Bryce going to go to the line? Or is it going to be side out? Should be side out. Bryce wasn't ready to shoot at that point. Yeah, it's side out. Okay, we got Walter Clayton is also in the game with Ace Bailey. Walker Kessler, Ace Bailey with a three. Oh, Ace Bailey with a three, baby. Let's go, Ace. Where is my cheering? I need cheering. With a dunk, with an assist by Gillespie. I don't know who he is. I'll have to do a bit of searching, but haven't seen much of him. Sensabaugh with a three, but it's a difficult one. Probably a bad shot on that one. Definitely should have circulated it well. All right, we got Devin Booker there setting things up to the corner. How can they leave him out open? That is, I think that's Gillespie again with a three. Jazz then taking a difficult shot and giving up an easy one, just not being switched on defensively. Ace Bailey on the bench right now looking a little bit frustrated. A little bit frustration. I can understand the frustration, but you got to be switched on all the time. Can't just think offense. You got to be switched on what's going on in the game, but that's fine. The young player, he'll learn. I think from what I saw from him in preseason, he has what it takes. So it is just only a matter of time. But the game is a break, and we got to look at how the game has gone. So I'm just going to refresh the page. Let's look at some of the box score stats. So we got Ryan Dunn there with a couple of points. Royce O'Neal there with none. Iguodala there with none. Grayson Allen there with three. Devin Booker with two. Mark Williams with two. Oh, it's Mark Williams. Okay. Didn't notice him. Colin Gillespie, he's got three. He's only played a minute, though, but I don't know much about him. Nick Richards, I'm pretty sure that he is a second-year Nick Richards. Why is that name so familiar? You got Rasheer Fleming, the young kid that they just got drafted. I'm sure at some point we'll see Kaman Malawach as well. And Nigel Hayes Davis, I have no idea who that is. Or Jordan. No, that Goodwin. He might, I think he's been around for a few years in the G League. Not sure on that one. But for the Jazz, we got Lauri Markkanen in there with 8 points, 6 minutes. Filipowski there. He's got no points, but he's got a couple of rebounds, but has played the game pretty well so far. Getting a few key rebounds, circulating the ball nicely. Walker Kessler there. We obviously saw the three that he made, but he's got 5 points in 7 minutes, a couple of assists and a rebound. Keontae George there with 8 points. He's got a couple of assists in his 6 minutes. Svi Mihailuk there with 3 points, 1 assist and 1 rebound in his 5 minutes. And Ace Bailey there obviously hitting the three in his 2 minutes of play. And Bryce, I know he's only taken 1 shot so far. That was a bad shot for the three. And then Taylor Hendricks. I think Taylor Hendricks only just came on the court, and I just noticed Walter Clayton Jr. just before they went to break on that last play there. But on the bench, we got Cody Williams. He's available to play. Not sure if he's going to get some minutes. Okay, they got Will Hardy mic'd up right now. And me hearing the tone of his voice, you know, he's like, good job. Yeah, great job by the Utah Jazz. Jazz are up by 15 right now, and it is Jazz ball. Let's maintain this dominance. Let's go out there and get the win. Start putting the NBA on notice. Walter Clayton Jr. now has the ball. Nurkic is in the game too. Taylor Hendricks. Hendricks with an open three. And he misses. Man, I believe Devin Booker has the ball now. Passes it to Grayson Allen. It's a miss. Jazz get the rebound by Nurkic. And it looks like Devin Booker fouls Nurkic. I believe Nurkic is going to go to the line now, if that's the case. Nurkic is going to the line. Pretty good. Jazz are going to hopefully Nurkic gets the 2 here. As you know, I don't look at the scores. I just and he misses the first one. Can he make the second? Nurkic, they're averaging 6 points, 7.5 rebounds, and 1.5 steals so far this season for the Jazz. Jazz are up 28-12. Jazz are up by 16, people. This is what we want. Royce O'Neal with a layup. No, sorry, not Royce O'Neal. Oh, that is Mark Williams. Royce O'Neal. No, Royce O'Neal is still there. All right, we got 2 guys with bandanas on that I got to keep an eye out for. Bryce Sensabaugh there to the corner. Ace Bailey there with another 3. Can we get some cheering in this game? Yes, Ace Bailey with 6 points. Suns try to take a 3 via Ryan Dunn, I believe, but they missed that one. But now Walter Clayton Jr. has the ball, pass it to Nurkic. Nurkic setting up Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey there. Nope, Ace Bailey there with a midi. No, Ace Bailey there with a midi, but misses. All right, Devin Booker there. And it looks like it's a foul on Walter Clayton Jr. on Devin Booker on that one. It's good that Ace Bailey's starting to get some type of rhythm from mentor to mentee. Assist coming from Bryce Sensabaugh getting the assist on that one. And Devin Booker misses. All right, he's getting ready to take his second. He shoots and he scores. All right, Jazz still up by 16. Jazz ball though. Walter Clayton brings the ball up. I believe that's Gillespie that is on him. Lauri is back into the game with Ace Bailey. Ace Bailey there with a mid-range shot. Ace Bailey, a little too much on that. Ace Bailey there gets the ball from going out. Lauri with the ball. Oh, Lauri with the fadeaway. Difficult shot. But Lauri gets it. That's what we want. Oh, and who was that? Oh, that was for the Suns. Just made it free. Livers, I remember him. Livers with the afro. All right, Ace Bailey out with another 3. Probably not a good shot for Ace Bailey to take. He's got to drive to the basket. Devin Booker drives to the basket though. In and out. Nurkic there with the rebound. Walter Clayton has the ball. Brings the ball up forward. Ace Bailey now has the ball. Please, Ace, drive to the basket. Out to Nurkic. Out to Walter Clayton with an open 3. No. That's fine. Taylor Hendricks tried to get the rebound on that one, but wasn't just enough. Ace Bailey, we got to sort ourselves out defensively, guys. All right, we got Mark Williams with the ball. Nurkic. Another attempted 3 comes in, but it's Walter Clayton Jr. with the rebound. Ball goes into Nurkic. Oh, interception by Livers. And then Gillespie shoots a 3. And again, rebound gets up by Nurkic. Markkanen now has the ball. All right. Lauri with the layup, but gets fouled, goes to the line. Nice one. Let's get you couple more points there. Keep the pressure on. This is what I like to see. Pressure all game long. Let's get another Jazz win. That is what I want to see. All right. Lauri shoots. He scores, nails it. Jazz are up 34-18 right now. All right, getting ready to take a second. He shoots. Oh, and just manages to roll in. That's what I want. Jazz up 35-18. All right. Ball comes at the floor. Gillespie. Looks like Grayson Allen is back on the floor as well. Bryce Sensabaugh, he's got Gillespie though. He goes around the screen, Gillespie. Oh, and an easy dunk there. I believe there's Mark Williams, former Charlotte Hornets reject. Suns pick him up, and they've got him purring like a nice Mercedes. Walter Clayton gets past Gillespie to Nurkic. Nurkic there. Oh, blocked by Mark Williams. And it's a goaltender. Jazz are up by 17 on that one. But, like, wow, for Mark Williams to get up that high, that's incredible. I gotta say that. That is super impressive. All right. We got, I think it's Grayson Allen with a three. It's a miss. Nurkic there gets the rebound. And Sensabaugh brings the ball up. Sensabaugh, I think he's got Gillespie that's on him. Oh, and Gillespie manages to steal the ball. Gillespie there, drives to the bucket, sets up. Oh, sets up Devin. No, sets up Grayson Allen on that one. Jazz are up by 15. Can the Jazz pump out more dominance right now? Let's get it back up to 16, guys. Let's get some scoring going. All right. Markkanen there, gets fouled, but he goes to the line now. Okay, looks like we got someone in the chat. You think Booker has under 8.5 assists tonight? I'd probably have to check my dashboard, but what is he on now? No, I think he's going to get more than that. Like, I think he's going to get more than that. And I hope you're not using this for gambling, man. Like, listen, I'm not good with all the betting stuff, but I think he's gonna wind up with more than 8.5 assists. Like, he already has 4 in the first quarter. I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to end up with like 9 or 10. Now, I know there's going to be a quarter that Devin Booker is just like, he's not creating anything. It's just going to be shoot, shoot, shoot. But I still expect him to get like 9 to 10 assists. I think that's where he's probably going to wind up with a double-double in this game. And that was probably where it'd be in the assist part. All right, Suns got the ball. They drive to the basket with a 3 by the Suns, and they nail it. Grayson Allen. All right, Jazz have the ball now. I believe that's Nurkic. Can they set something up? Lauri. Oh, Lauri gets blocked. Oh, and it looks like it's a foul. Sensabaugh on, I think it's Livers. The Jazz have to maintain the pressure, and the Jazz just letting things like get away from them. Livers there getting a nice block on Lauri. Oh, and we send Devin Booker to the line. Oh, that's the one person you don't want to the line. So Devin Booker goes to the line. My guess is he's going to drain both of these. He shoots. Drains that one. Ryan Dunn checks back in. Keontae George comes in as well. I really want that Jazz win. I really, really, really want that Jazz win. All right, Devin Booker, he gets ready to shoot his first one. He shoots, and he scores. We got 2 seconds to go. Walter Clayton there with a long-range shot. Doesn't manage to do anything. But end of the first quarter, Jazz are up by 12, which is a good quarter. I mean, they scored 39. I wanted more. I know I keep saying this, and maybe my expectations are so high, but that's just because I see the potential, and I just want to win. I want to see the boys just do really, really well. Like, I could honestly say, as a Jazz fan, I believe in them, and I think this Suns team is in a little bit of a transition. You know, they They don't have a lot of the guys that you would normally have. They don't have Dylan Brooks. They don't have Jalen Green. So this is the time to beat the Suns. This is a type of win that probably in the second half of the season we might not be able to get. So what's going on? I see that there's one person watching. I assume that is that still UNDGR00? Are you still watching? If you are, like I said, I do believe that Devin Booker will get more than 8.5 assists. He's already got 4 now. And the way how the team is right now, they're going to need him to be a facilitator and a scorer. There's no Jalen Green. There's no Dylan Brooks. Like, he's going to have to get some assists. Same thing there with Grayson Allen. Will probably get a lot more assists than what he normally does. And probably Ryan Dunn as well. Yeah, but Colin Gillespie too. I'm not familiar with him. Let me go and Google him. Colin Gillespie. 26. When did he get drafted? Oh, he went undrafted. Oh, in 2022. So he's at the Nuggets for a little bit. Oh, but he was with that G League team. Oh, and then he was at the Suns G League team from 2024, and now he's playing for the Suns. Yeah, he's been pretty solid. He's been pretty solid, Colin Gillespie. I'm assuming he's on the smaller side, 6'1", but or at least for a basketball player. Before anybody says, but you're not 6'1", are you? Like, no, I'm not. I teeter on the line of 6 foot, but I'm more like 5'11 and a half. Oh, and that's a foul by Walter Clayton Jr. He gets caught with the fake and jumps right into, I think that is Gillespie. Again, guy we were talking about. Yes, it is. And Colin Gillespie is on side out. I thought he was going to go to the line there for a sec. All right. Royce O'Neal gets the ball. And it's an open 3 by Colin Gillespie. Also, Iguodala also fouled Kyle Filipowski there, who's back onto the floor. With Svi Mihailuk is also back on the floor as well. We need some Svi. If we don't have some Svi in our life, I don't know how we're going to Svi it. All right. Walter Clayton has the ball. He's got Colin Gillespie that's on him. Clayton trying to create things. We got Nurkic now with the ball. He passes it to Kyle Filipowski, who's got to Svi. Oh, bounce pass tries to come in there to a Nurkic, but just too much for Nurkic to be able to get on that. But good try, good attempt by the Jazz. Oh, but good steal there by Svi Mihailuk. Layup. And Nurkic gets the rebound and gets it in. Nice one on cleanup duty there. Jazz are up 41-27. And it looks like it's another foul by the Suns. Svi Mihailuk, like, wow. I have been very disrespectful towards Svi Mihailuk from the start of the season. Svi Mihailuk is looking great. This is another game where Svi Mihailuk looks really good. Well done to Svi. All right. We got Bryce Sensabaugh with a 3. He misses, though. Filipowski has the ball now. He now passes to Bryce again. Bryce, baby. No, he misses. Bryce there, but Nurkic gets the rebound. Nice second. Walter Clayton there with a second chance opportunity. No for him. What are the Jazz going to do? No. We had 3 chances to score and we didn't score. All right, great one-on-one defending there, but it looks like Grayson Allen. A 3 by Gillespie. He misses, but Nurkic gets the ball. Passes it fully up court there. Bryce sends the ball with a layup and drains it. Nice one there by Bryce. Getting the points in traffic. Got to give for that one for Bryce. That was a difficult one. Great look there by Nurkic to spot Bryce. Boy, we're going to miss Nurkic. We are going to miss Nurkic by the end of the season. I'm being really serious on this right now. Like, I would love for Nurkic to be our backup center. Like, his court vision, he's a rim protector. Like, yes, he's not particularly mobile, but he passes the ball well, man. He's exactly what we want from Kyle Filipowski, but Flip just doesn't have the wingspan to be able to really do that on a consistent basis, in my opinion. But I love it. I really do. We got Keontae George coming back in. Clayton Jr. goes to the bench. He's played pretty well, had some opportunities, but shooting wise, like I have to say, like the rookies it's been pretty difficult for them. Oh, but a nice baseline cut there by, looks like that is also Iguodaro getting the easy dunk on that one. The Jazz are up by 15 though. Lauri Markkanen with the mid-range. Lauri gets fouled though. Should have gone to the line for that one, but no. But it looks like it's Royce O'Neal with the ball. Gillespie trying to set things up. And Filipowski there gets owned in the paint by Nick Richards. All right, we got Filipowski on the ball. Filipowski there gets past. Filipowski fade away, flip, misses. Lauri doesn't manage to get anything. Was hoping that they would get something. Then we got Grayson Allen there, nimble as ever. Grayson Allen, Flip trying to defend. Oh, and Flip. Oh, that's bad. That's bad. The Jazz's 15-point lead has been reduced to 10 right now. And now, just as they go on break, you saw Will Hardy there, like, giving Flip the work, like, aga. Like, you could tell he messed up on that one. Just really losing his guy and not being able to get the defend on. Oh, who was that? Who was the 0-0 from the Suns? That was Royce O'Neal with the 3. Flip's got to do better. He's got to do better on the defensive side. That's really it for me when it comes to Flip. Has to do better on the defensive side of the game. And like, we need him, like, I think he plays well, but he still hasn't managed to figure out to play defense and offense. But he's got time. Like, I believe in him. I mean, I'm sure a lot of Utah Jazz fans also believe in him as well. Okay. So what else? Let's see what else is going on. Okay. All right. Points wise, Lowry's still dominating as ever. We haven't seen Ace Bailey for a while. He's only played 5 minutes. My guess is that he'll come back in this second quarter. We got sideline sounds now. I'm loving Will Hardy, man. Sideline sounds like you can hear the compliments. Compliments towards Walt Clayton Jr. I really like Will Hardy, man. Like, I think he's a great young coach. All right, Suns are picking up the Jazz full court now. Keontae George driving to the basket. There we go, Key. Jazz are up by 12 right now. Let's extend this lead. Let's get back to 15-20. I want a Jazz win. I want a Jazz win. I won't be happy unless we get a Jazz win. All right, we got Ryan Dunn. It is a miss. Walker Kessler gets the rebound. No, they get the rebound. Oh, and they do get the third chance opportunity, but there by Royce O'Neal. It's a block by Walker Kessler. All right, Kyle Filipowski passes to Walker Kessler. To Lauri, but it's another foul there by Royce O'Neal. All right, inbound pass comes from Keontae George. George getting around the defender. Screen set. All right, Filipowski's got it now. Flip. Oh, it's a block. It's a monster block by Nick Richards. Great foul. Oh, man. Keontae George there getting up, straight up with the foul. Played good defense, but the ball still goes in. Oh, wow. It was good defense by Keontae George in that one. Like, I'm loving, you know what? I'm loving the effort from Keontae George on defense. Like, this is what we needed him to do this season. Like, we needed this from him. All right, Grayson Allen with a free throw, drills it. All right, I don't like this now. Like, they are picking up speed. The Suns are on a 12-2 run in the last 2 minutes. All right, Keontae George with a three. And they miss. They miss. Jazz turnover. Guys, we got to drive to the basket now. Cannot rely on the threes. All right, we got Royce O'Neal with the ball. Royce O'Neal takes a three. Oh, wow. Wow. Oh, man, what are we doing? What are we doing? What are we doing? Jazz are only up by 4. Suns are letting the threes drain. Nurkic there has the ball now. No, Kessler, I mean. Oh, wow. No, the Jazz are giving up a 20-point lead. And the scary part is that we did all of that. We've let them back in when Devin Booker wasn't even out on the floor. All right. Ace Bailey gets the ball from Keontae George. Passes it to Walker Kessler. Kessler trying to figure out what's going on. Kessler there to Svi Mihailuk. He's got D Book on him, though. What is D Book going to do? He ain't got nothing on Svi. Svi there with a three. Ball comes back. Ace Bailey. Oh, my God, no. Ace Bailey literally misses it from 2 feet. All right, ball comes in. Three. Oh my God. Oh my God. Suns are on fire right now with the threes. Oh wow. Like, they are really good. Ace Bailey. Oh my God. Ace Bailey with an attempted dunk and it gets blocked. Flip. Oh my God. And then it's Royce O'Neal there. They put an open three. Oh wow. Wow, 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 wow. The Jazz have just given up a big lead. I'm disappointed in my Jazz on this one, man. I'm very disappointed. What is the spread so far this quarter? The Suns have scored 18 and the Jazz are on 10. Svi Mihailuk with a three. Svi drains it. That's what we need. We need more of that. We got to play great defense now. We got to reduce second, third chance opportunities. Oh, and D Book drains it with another three. Just completely answered our three. They got the camera pan to Dylan Brooks, who isn't available today. Walker Kessler with a three. Markkanen does get the ball back, but it looks like he gets fouled by Royce O'Neal. Looks like Lauri's going to be going to the line to shoot two. Lauri just drained these, man. Like, Lauri shoots, he scores. Wow, this game is a lot closer than it needed to be. A lot closer than it needed to be. Okay. Lauri, he shoots, he scores. Makes his second free throw. That's what we want. Okay. Jazz are only up by 3 right now. Keeping it a close game. We got D Book with the ball, but he's got the man with a plan. Svi Mihailuk on him. Lauri switches on him though. He's going around the screen. Kessler, Svi there. Royce O'Neal. Another switch there by Grayson Allen. No, Kessler has the ball though. Keontae George has the ball now. Drives up the court. Key, please drive to the basket. Ball goes into Lauri. Walker. Oh, looks like it's another foul. Another foul. Looks like it's going to be on Walker Kessler this time. But at least they're getting to the line. And as long as they make that was a foul by Livers. Come on, Kessler. We just need you to make at least one. He makes one. Yes. That's what we want. Utah Jazz 52, Phoenix 48. Jazz are up by 4 right now. Yes, Calamari Atari, it is a close game. It's a way closer game than what I thought it was going to be compared to how we start the game. We were up by 20, and now the Suns have just creeped back into the game because they've really just drained their threes. They've shot the ball very well at the 3-point line. All right, D-Book with the ball. 3 coming in from Suns. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This time is Ryan done. Oh, man. That's too close. I don't like this now. The Jazz have been awful at shooting threes. Lauri Markkanen there. We're too easy going now there for Walker Kessler. Like I was saying, the Jazz are going to do better at shooting their threes because the Suns are on fire at shooting threes right now. Ryan Dunn there gets a floater over Keontae George. All right, Jazz are only up by 2 right now. We got 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Royce O'Neal there with a 3. Oh, and they finally missed one. Ace Bailey with a 3. Another drive to the basket, this time to Nick Richards. But he gets fouled by Ace Bailey. Jazz are going to do better defensively. All right. Nick Richards. Oh, he makes his first one. Jazz are only up by 1 right now. Looks like Taylor Hendricks is in the game for ace. Yeah, we definitely need some better defense. A little bit more physicality. Yeah, it's all a learning experience for Ace. I hope he doesn't feel down by it. You could tell that part of the game is getting to him. Game is even now, 55-55. All right, Keontae George has the ball now. He's got Ryan Dunn that's on him. All right, to Lauri. Back to Keontae. Keontae there driving to the basket. It's a block. It's a nasty block. Oh, my God. Nick Richards. Oh, what a block. Woo! Suns playing great defense right. Keontae George is getting double teamed by Nick Richards and Ryan Dunn. I've probably been a bit disrespectful towards the Suns because they have been great. They have been great. Walker Kessler with a nice dunk there. Suns have been very good with their 3-point shots and been very good on the defense. They just leave Devin Booker out open. What are they doing? Come on, guys. Wake up. Keontae George has the ball now. He's still got Ryan Dunn that's on him. To Lauri. Lauri there with a floater. No, doesn't manage to get it. Mark Williams there putting up enough of a problem. Oh, and it's just easy to the basket. What the Jazz are falling apart defensively, and Mark Williams gets the easy dunk. Another assist by Devin Booker. So shout out to UNDGR00 who talked about the assist for Devin Booker. He's getting assists. They're going to need him to create. The Jazz are falling apart a little defensively. What can they do to come back in this game? They're up by 2 right now, but they were up by 20. Part of it is the Jazz, but part of it is just the Suns. They've been very good at shooting the 3. Very, very good at shooting the 3 ball. What are the scores saying? Where's all this damage coming from? Okay. The damage, Grayson Allen, well, I knew he was going to be a problem. Yeah, the damage is also coming from their bench. Nick Richards, Mark Williams, Colin Gillespie. They got guys coming up off their bench, like providing. Mark Williams, yes, he's injury prone, but he's a very good center. If you manage his minutes, you can get a lot out of him. Devin Booker there, he's got 6 assists now. He's only got 8 points, but he's going to be their main driving force in terms of creation, along with Grayson Allen. Oso Iguodala there with 2 points. And then Royce O'Neal there with 9 with 6 rebounds. And then Ryan Dunn there with 7 points in 9 minutes. And then from the Jazz, see, this is a problem, right? This is becoming a problem. Kyle Filipowski, now he looks like how he was in his first game. And I know that players go into their second year. This is kind of that weird transition year where it's the first year, it was them trying to figure themselves out. The second year, the league adapts to what they saw from the first season. And then the third season is the breakout season, or the fourth season. But Filipowski, he can't be on the floor for 11 minutes and not have no points and no assists. He's not playing badly, but he's not doing anything to try to impose himself onto the game. Walker Kessler's doing pretty well, though. He's got 11 points in his 14 minutes. Same thing there with Keontae George. But we just need more from some of the other guys. Taylor Hendricks, we're going to need more from you as well, offensively. We need Bryce Bryce baby time. Yusuf Nurkic has been pretty good. Walter Clayton, 8 minutes. Probably need a little something more on the board. But it's still pretty early on. Well, it looks like Jazz it's game's coming back on right now. All right, it's Suns ball. Okay, we got Devin Booker marked by Svi Mihailuk. Svi, he's got it on him. Delivers. Back to Book. Oh, ball stolen. Oh, but then they blow the whistle. Who have they blown the whistle on? Looks like it's a foul on someone, but I can't. They're saying it's a foul. A foul on Devin Booker by Svi Mihailuk, and D Book goes to the line. And now the Jazz are only up by one. And you know he's probably going to make his second. And he makes a second. And the game is level with 2 minutes left. All right. Keontae George has the ball now. He's got Ryan Dunn that's on him. He's got to get past Dunn. Dunn, yes, he's got the size, he's got the height. Do not shoot. Please don't shoot. Yes, he passed the ball to Svi Mihailuk. Svi setting up Lauri. Lauri there back onto the perimeter. Back up to Lauri. Lauri there with a three. Taylor Hendricks, yeah, with the rebound. Nice one, Taylor. All right. Key trying to set things up. What can you do, Key? To Svi Mihailuk. Keontae George there. To Lauri. Lauri with a floater. Nice one, Lauri with a floater. Jazz up by 2, 61-59. All right, D Book, he's got the ball now. Devin Booker delivers. Back up. Ball goes out, but it's still Suns ball. This has become a very close game, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like close games. No, Mark Williams. Mark Williams gets fouled by Taylor Hendricks. And then Mark Williams is going to go to the line. I'm not familiar with Mark Williams's free throw percentage. I should probably pull up my dashboard right now and go up and see how Mark Williams performed. Yes, I will. Okay, Mark Williams drains his first free throw. And he drains his second one. What is Mark Williams' free throw percentage last year? Oh, it's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. Okay. All right. We don't probably want to send Mark Williams to the line very much. All right. Walker Kessler there gets a nice dunk and also does get sent to the line. We got 54 seconds to go, people. You got 54 seconds. Good assist by Keontae George on that one. I'm loving that one. I'm loving that one. All right. Kessler there to the line. Can he get us to 64-61? Kessler there looking intensely at the basket. He shoots and he scores. Nice one by Walker Kessler. That's what we need. That is what we need. We got 50 seconds to go, people. Devin Booker has the ball. D-Book. Svi Mihailuk is on him, though. He can't beat Svi. Svi has been on fire last several games. Okay. Devin Booker races past him. We got Gillespie. No. Gillespie again. We got Walter Clayton Jr. with the ball. He gets the rebound and he gets like, why would he just not pass the ball forward? The Jazz losing the ball again. They get it back finally. It's like, for crying out loud, secure the ball first and then move forward. No rush. Take care of the ball. Oh, wow. And the Jazz lose the ball just near the end of trying to score. But the Jazz are up by 3 right now. Markkanen at the end looking for the foul. He has not been great by the Jazz defensively at all, especially in the second quarter. Like Will Hardy right there, giving the whispering of a lifetime to some of these referees. It was not a good second quarter at all. Svi Mihailuk talking to Lauren Green right now. She asking him about how he thought the game has gone so far. Yeah, this team definitely needs a talking to after watching that first half. Started out the first quarter really well, and then all the hard work that they did in the first quarter, they kind of gave up in the second quarter. Like they really did. Like it just, yeah, it's, oh man, yeah, I'm quite disappointed with that. Like I want to get the win, but this is turning out to be a pretty close game now. And the part of the reason is that I know how good the Phoenix Suns are. Like, Devin Booker, Grayson Allen, like these are guys that are perennial scorers. Like they can shoot the beep out of the ball. Like those are guys that you do not want having the ball when you're only up by 2, 3, 4, or 5. Like I want dominance. I want us to be far ahead that no matter what type of comeback the other team tries to make, it's just not going to be enough. Nevertheless, let's take a look in detail about what is going on in this game, at least from the stat side, because me watching the game, I'm just like the way how I'm feeling is a little bit all over the place now. So I just need to see what's going on. I need to see what's going on. So we got the Phoenix Suns up here right now. Royce O'Neal, he's 3 out of 9 from the field. Okay, not great that way. He's got 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 1 steal, 1 turnover, 3 fouls. You got Ryan Dunn. He's 3 for 3 from his field goals. He's 100% from his 3-pointers as well. And then you've got Grayson Allen there. He's 4 out of 8 from the field, 2 out of 6 from his 3-pointers. You got Devin Booker there. He's 2 out of 8 from the field. Like, wow, that's bad. He's 5 out of 6 from his free throws, though. He's got 6 assists. 6 assists. That's crazy. Then looking at their bench, you got Livers there. He's got 2 steals, Livers. Yeah, their bench unit, they're the ones that are causing a lot of the problems. Yeah, Mark Williams, he's 4 out of 6 from the field. Colin Gillespie, he hasn't scored much, but he's got 6 assists. Like you could tell when you're watching the game, he's moving around and like he's doing a lot. He's being what I call a nuisance. Nick Richards, he's been a problem. He's got 6 points, 2 out of 3 from the field. But it's the rebounds for me. 5 rebounds. The mixture between him and Royce O'Neal, like 5 and 7 rebounds, like they're a problem. 3 blocks as well. Like, yeah. That's what it is. It's the Suns bench unit that are the problem in this game. They're the ones that are causing the Jazz a lot of issues compared to the starting 5. Whilst for the Jazz, The starting five is actually doing pretty well. Lauri Markkanen has already got 20 points. I guess he's probably going to wind up with 40 by the time this game is continue going on. Filipowski there with no points. Filipowski's in poor. That's poor. 0 out of 3 from the field. No threes, no free throws. Yeah, he's got 4 rebounds, which is good. But, like, what is he doing? What is Filipowski doing in this game? Kessler's been good. I like what he's doing. Oh, he's 5 out of 7 from the field. That's nice. 50% from his three-pointers. And he's got, again, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, which is good. You got Svi there. He's having a great game. At least visually. Like, box score-wise, like 6 points in 13 minutes is it's all right. But he's providing lots of help. He's had 3 steals. Really good defensively. Svi. All right. Then you look at our bench unit. Like, we're getting nothing from our bench. We really are getting nothing from our bench. You got Bryce there with 3. How is Bryce on 3 points? I mean, I know he hasn't played a lot of minutes, but yeah, I have to apologize. I know I'm a little bit silent, but I'm trying to figure out like what's going on. Like, why is the bench not performing as well as what they normally do? You know, Ace Bailey's played 10 minutes so far. He's got 6 points. That's good, but he's 2 out of 8 from the field. Like that part isn't great. That's only 25%. You know, if he's not scoring, like he's got to also be better defensively. I saw too much times he lost his guy. Walter Clayton, he's got no points. Blimey. Yeah. It's the bench unit has got to do better. I don't expect them to have as much as some of the starters, except for Filipowski. Like he should do better. Like beyond a shot of a doubt. Like Filipowski should have like 6 points. But yeah, that's what it looks like it is. That's the problems with the Jazz. I'm watching it and I'm trying to figure out like what is going on. The bench unit aren't giving us anything, and their bench unit are giving us something. So it puts a lot more strain on our starters, and then their starters who are probably having somewhat of a bad game. Maybe a slow game-ish is what I expect. Like Devin Booker, I expected him to be more and be doing more. Grayson Allen, but you still got a whole second off, and they have enough talent that is going to cause lots of problems. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a few snacks and yeah, have a bit of myself a break, but I will be back in a few minutes before the game gets started, and then we will take it from there. But do remember, leave your comments below. I do want to hear about what you guys are saying. I think everybody's probably on break, just as I'm about to do so as well. But yep, I'll be back in a few minutes. Looks like they're getting ready to come back now. I haven't even had my snacks yet. Anybody heard of these? These are good old custard creams straight out of the UK, baby. They don't sell these here in Canada. All right, leading scores they got on right now. And talking about Walker Kessler, he's one of our leading scorers. Kessler's look great, man. He's look really good. So our next game is against Portland. I'll be live streaming that one, definitely for sure, on Wednesday. Not sure what time it is though, but I guess it's probably around the same time as this one. All right, so game is back. We got Ryan Dunn with the ball. He goes up for the layup, but gets fouled. Well, fouls. And looks like he puts his knee up as he's going for it. It looks like he needs Svi Mihailuk in the crown jewels, if you know what I mean, if you're a guy. Oh, that's Oso Ighodaro. Yeah, Oso Ighodaro went straight to the crown jewels, and Svi looks like he needs a moment. Nevertheless, he is dancing around though right now, moving very gingerly. Oh, Svi, great pass by Keontae George there. Oh my God, hold on. Where is the clapper? I need my clapper. Give me some cheering. Great setup and assist there by Keontae George. Keontae George there with 6 assists, at least according to the announcer. Keontae George there, he must have been really watching Isaiah Collier last season. He looks great as a point guard. Looks really great. He needs to improve his shooting, though. I will say that. But at least right now, he would be classed as be seen better than Isaiah Collier. So the assist leaders so far this season, Keontae George is right up there with 9.5. He's in the top 5 of assist leaders this season. Well done to Keontae George. No, let me get some more cheering for Keontae George. Then you got Lauri Markkanen in there just hitting a 3. There we go, Lauri. And then you got D-Book there with a mid-range shot there. They keep applying pressure. They just won't go away. Please go away. Let me get a win. Let me and my Jazz get a win. You guys could get some wins somewhere else against like Portland. All right, Keontae George with a 3. He gets fouled though. George there out to Filipowski. Filipowski with a. What is up with Filipowski? That was a weird shot. Lauri with a 3. And again, another weird shot. Again, they're terrible with the threes. And the Jazz playing great defense to stop Grayson Allen from getting an easy layup. Good attempted block by Lauri. And then Walker Kessler going up there as well. I'm loving the defense. Oh, what am I doing? Clap. No, I need clappers. I need clappers. Great on the defense by the guys. I do think they need to calm down on the threes because they suck at it. Oh, and Filipowski there. That deserves some type of cheering. Filipowski getting off to the mark. Philly, we love you. All right, we got D-Book with the ball now. To Oso Ighodaro, to the corner there. Back to Royce O'Neal, back to D-Book. Flip there was on him, though. But I think he gets fouled. Just clipped there by Filipowski, and it looks like Devin Booker's going to go to the line. That's not a good foul. No clapper this time. No, that's not a... Like, do I have a boo animation? Do I have a boo? No, I don't. I'm going to get a boo, but it's side out. It is still a Suns ball. All right. D-Book with the ball now. He's got Svi on him, though. Suns there just getting the finger roll there by Mark Williams. All right. Kyle Filipowski. Flip. Trying to go for the layup. Misses, but Kessler cleans up. Jazz up by 8. D-Book with the ball now. Jazz keep applying pressure. All right, Grayson Allen with the ball now. Grayson Allen to Mark Williams. Walker Kessler in and out. And Mark Williams misses. Keontae George comes up the court. As long as they continue to apply this pressure, get the 10 points. Lauri with a 3 misses. But Kessler there comes in with the rebound and gets the easy layup. And the Jazz there restoring their leads. You know what? I don't like using ESPN. I'm therefore going to use Google instead. I gotta switch. Okay. All right. There's one thing I need to do is I need to switch my camera battery. It is on red right now. So I'm just gonna do that. Literally, it will only be 60 seconds. Stay tuned and stay watching. I assure you. Okay. There we go. Battery is good now. Game is still on a break though. I'll have a bit of dinner. What do people think? We got 2 people watching. What do you guys think about the game so far? Looks like the game is about to come back on. Will Hardy, they've got he's mic'd up, so sideline sounds they call it. It's been a good third quarter so far. Good start to the second half. Good defense. Markkanen's got to keep up with Royce O'Neal. D-Book has the ball. Jazz playing some really good defense now. They're keeping up. Filipowski a little bit too late. Flip just a little bit too late on that one. And Royce O'Neal drains the 3. All right. Jazz need to get some type of points there. We need to maintain the pressure. That is the most important thing. It doesn't necessarily have to be a 3, but the Jazz do need to maintain pressure. And it looks like it was an illegal screen there by Walker Kessler, and the Jazz lose possession. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. All right, Suns ball. D-Book has it. Passes it over to Grayson Allen. Misk. There we go. Lauri Markkanen with the rebound. We got Svi Mihailuk with the ball right now. Svi. What is Svi going to do? Is he going to pass it? Yes, he passes it to Lauri. Lauri trying to set things up. Lauri needs somebody, though. To Filipowski. Flip. In and out. Kessler doesn't get the rebound, though. Mark Williams kind of caught onto that. All right. Keontae George there. Some decent defending on D-Book. He's got to stop. They got to stop D-Book. To the corner there. Again to Royce O'Neal. Royce O'Neal with the miss. Flip there with the ball. All right. Svi there. Trying to drive to the basket. No, passes to Lauri. Lauri with a 3. There we go. We answer a 3 with a 3. And the Jazz are up by 10. This is how I want it to go. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Devin Booker said, shut the up. And Devin Booker just hit a 3. Oh, my God. No, we do not want that. We do not want that man D Book shooting. If we let Devin Booker get going, we will regret this and we will lose the game. But the Jazz are only up right now by 7. And now it's Suns ball. All right. Inbound pass to Grayson Allen. To Mark Williams. Back to D Book. D Book goes round the screen. He shoots another 3. Oh, and he misses. Oh, but ball comes back. There's nothing but rim on that one. Livers with the ball now. You got Grayson Allen to Royce O'Neal. They're moving super quick. And Mark Williams gets the layup. That was actually some pretty good play by the Suns on that one. Got to give him credit on that one. All right, Keontae George brings the ball up. Key. He's got Grayson Allen that's on him. Key goes round the screen. And another, Walker Kessler, another terrible screen. And I think they give up possession again. They're showing highlights of the Mark Williams layup. It was actually a good set of passes to play. So the Jazz give up 2 turnovers, 2 possessions to the Suns. Can the Suns capitalize on it? D-Book has got the ball now. D-Book round out to Grayson Allen. Grayson Allen shoots a 3. Taylor Hendricks gets the ball, though. But it looks, I'm hearing it's a loose ball foul to someone or on someone. Is it? Oh, Lauri's holding Mark Williams. No. guys. Do you not know who we're going up against? We're going up against D-Book, Devin Booker. Like, all right. Jazz, that 10-0 lead has been reduced greatly. Now the Jazz are only up by 3. Forget what I just said. Keontae George drives to the basket. Jazz are now up by 5. That's what we want to see. Okay, we got Devin Booker with the ball now. Please stop him from shooting. Bryce Sensabaugh is on him. You got Grayson Allen there. He's got the ball. He drives to the basket. Oh, that was a foul, though, by Kessler. Grayson Allen just drives to the basket, but runs right into the wall known as Walker Kessler. And, yeah, falls right down. He's probably going to go to the line on that one. They're showing highlights of the Keontae George layup with the assist from Walker Kessler. Looks like Walker Kessler's going to the bench. All right, first free throw by Allen. He drains it. Not surprised. He's a very good shooter, so I expect him at the very least to make his free throws. Nurkic is in the game. Let's go, Nurkic. Let's see what you got. Nurkic, former Suns player. This will be very interesting. So far, he's played well in this game so far, Nurkic. Keontae George with the ball now. Pass it to Bryce. We need you, Bryce, right now. Bryce with a 3. No. When is it going to be Bryce baby time? So far, he has not been great over the last couple of games of shooting his 3s. Oh, Livers there with an attempted dunk and misses. But it looks like he gets fouled on the way to the dunk. And he's going to take 2 shots, and that was a foul by Nurkic. Looks like Nurkic got injured in the running on that one. He gets a knee. Looks like a knee to the abdomen or a knee to the like upper thigh. But Livers makes his first one, and he makes his second. Jazz are only up by 1. Please, 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 please. I just want to win. I want another win. All right, we got Nurkic with the ball now. He's been a great facilitator. Ace Bailey. Ace to Nurkic. Oh, but ball goes out. Oh, it should have been off a Suns player. But the referee is saying it's come off the Jazz, and it's another turnover. Jazz really sloppy with the ball right now. All right, we got D-Book with the ball. Keontae is on him, though. All right, Ace Bailey. Moving really well, the Suns. They miss their 3. And the rebound gets by Center. Keontae George has the ball. He brings out the court. Passes to Nurkic. Nurkic there to Ace Bailey. Ace with a 3. Ace with a miss. I don't know. It's been a tough season so far for Ace. D-Book with a 3. He misses. Taylor Hendricks gets the rebound after it starts, just bouncing, pinging all over the place from everywhere. And Keontae George now has the ball. Keontae George passes. No, he tries to shoot some mid-range. And Ace Bailey, Grayson Allen, and it's an easy dunk there by Devin Booker, and the Phoenix Suns take the lead in this game. And that's a tough one to follow. That's tough. And now we're on a break. They haven't really done much wrong. Where I've seen the parts that they've done wrong is the fact that they've just given up key possessions, just stupid turnovers, silly fouls, like setting an illegal screen. That happened twice by Kessler. Like, it's like, mate, what are you doing? Like, really watch type of screens that you're doing. A couple times, lots of silly fouls. It's just been fine margins. That's what is really causing the Jazz to be in the position that they are in right now. There's no better time to beat the Suns than now. And that's why I say, like, let's go and beat them. Like, let's beat them. Beat them, get it over and done with. Let's show the world that the Utah Jazz are here, that, you can't just have, like, 2 of your best players out and then still beat us. No, we're not about that. We're the Utah Jazz. Now, I know a lot of people are probably thinking, but like, oh, you haven't won anything recently. So what? So what? I believe in this team. I believe in the leadership under Will Hardy. I believe in these players. And I genuinely believe we could do something. So I need them to prove me right. Please don't make me look silly, because there's a ton of people out on Twitter ready to go after me. Sorry, but I gotta have a bit of dinner. Okay. Game looks like it's coming back on right now. Okay, it's going to be Jazz ball. Walter Clayton Jr. is in for Keontae. Yep, for Keontae George. Nurkic there. Here comes the second unit. Oh, Nurkic gets the ball stolen from him from behind. Oh, and it's Mark Williams getting an easy dunk. And it's a foul there by Walter Clayton Jr. Too many turnovers, man. Too many turnovers by the Utah Jazz. Who's got the worst turnovers? Walker Kessler's got 4 turnovers, and Walter Clayton Jr. has 4 turnovers. Yeah, that's way too much. Like now we're talking about like last season. Nurkic, they're very close to losing the ball again. Jazz are now down by 2. We got to make a comeback. Livers with a 3. He misses. Markkanen there with the rebound. Nurkic there trying to find. He finds Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks out. Nurkic 3. Does he drain it? No. Damn. Okay. Royce O'Neal now with the ball. 0-0. All right, we got Gillespie in there playing the point guard. So that means D-Book is going to be in full-blown, I'm going to fire it mode. And here he goes. He misses, though. Lauri with the rebound. Lauri to Walter Clayton. Walter Clayton with a 3. Oh! There we go. That's what we needed. That's what we needed. We needed that. Walt Lake City, baby. Where you been? Where you been? So the Jazz are up by 1, at least for now, because it looks like there was a foul on the other end by Walter Clayton Jr. What is going on? Yeah, it looks like Walter Clayton fouled Devin Booker. Devin Booker misses his first free throw, which again, I'm pretty surprised at. Like, I expect him to basically be like 90% from free throw line. But it's fine. If he makes this one, then at least it'll be 86-86. We got 2 minutes left in the third quarter. And Walter Clayton Jr. comes out. Too many turnovers from him. Like, we need, like, we're trying to win. We are trying to win. All right. Markkanen with the inbound pass to Keontae George. He has got Gillespie that's on him, though. Nurkic there to the corner to Taylor Hendricks. Taylor Hendricks driving to the basket. Taylor Hendricks. And it goes in. A tip there by, I believe that was by Lauri, but I'm not sure if it was Taylor Hendricks that got the tip in. Nurkic there getting a rebound on the other end. Jazz doing pretty well. They're up by 2 right now. Can they capitalize on the turnovers? Nurkic there. Out to Lauri. Lauri with a 3. Lauri. No. Oh, but Nurkic gets fouled, and he has to get sent to the line for that one. Come on. And that was on Nick Richards. They're trying to see. Yeah, so it looks like it was a Lauri basket on that one. It wasn't Taylor Hendricks. But we need more from Taylor Hendricks. Like, he's given us nothing offensively. All right, we got Svi on the ball right now. Lauri again with a 3. Lauri Markkanen. There we go. This is what we needed. We needed this. All right, is that D-Book there with a 3? No. All right, Suns get another opportunity. Delivers the ball. Grayson Allen now getting something, but no, they get nothing. Svi Mykhailiuk has got the ball now. Svi there with the ball. Layup. But he gets fouled, and he gets it. He gets it. Svi Mykhailiuk. Svi Mykhailiuk. Oh, wow. Well done to Svi for that one. Svi Mykhailiuk out there getting buckets. Gets past Gillespie and Ryan Dunn. Hopefully he makes this in. And he makes it, which means that the Jazz are back up to 8, and there's 40 seconds to go in the third. Okay. This is looking a lot better. All right, Jazz ball again. Nurkic. To Lauri. Can somebody get it in? Oh, God, no. The Jazz, they're like so close to getting another bucket before the end. Can we at the very least stop the Phoenix Suns from getting a basket? It's 5 seconds to go. Can we stop him? Can we stop him? Livers with a three. And he misses. Yes. We stopped them from getting any type of basket. That is really good. The Jazz, Svi Mihailuk really capitalizing on the mistakes of the Phoenix Suns. Like that was a good one. That was a good one. Like they go up and they're by 8. Like we got to maintain this pressure. Like I said before, this is the best time to beat the Suns. Like they don't have Dylan Brooks because he would have been like, even just with Dylan Brooks, not even Jalen Green as well. Just with Dylan Brooks alone, that would have been a problem. Lying truly says lit. Yep. No, it's been a good game. It's been a close game, which is the part that I don't want a close game. I don't want a close game. Like I see you got the Kings logo there. That Kings game, that was a close one. That was too close. That was too close. Watching Zach LaVine just go up there and just drain threes, and Malik Monk, he was another problem. And then you got the Eurobasket MVP, Dennis Schroeder out there just playing great basketball. I do not want that kind of game. I want nice, ease, smooth Jazz out there, go up and win it. That's what I want. I don't want difficulties. But it looks like I might not get it. But we'll see. Jazz going into the fourth quarter in the lead, and if they could just maintain that would be great. Like when you look at how many points Jazz scored in this third quarter, 30 by 25. I like it a lot. Let's just maintain. Let's get this over the line. Jazz will be 2-1. 2-1. Rooting for the Jazz tonight. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much for rooting for the Jazz. You know what? Lying truly, I think you deserve some of this. You deserve lying truly. I got Kings fans supporting the Jazz tonight. Hey, I'll take that line truly. Much appreciated. We need all the support that we can get because I still think even without Dylan Brooks and without Jalen Green, this is setting out to be a tough game. And it just shows just the talent that the Phoenix Suns have. Like I knew they were good at shooting the three ball, but they've been really good at shooting the three ball. And they have a pretty good defense as well that are doing pretty nicely. So, looks like game is back on. And Keontae George has the ball now. Lauri there passes to Key. Key in looking intent. Oh, Lauri with a long three. Oh, that was nothing but air right there. That was a bad shot. Like we need better shot selection. Like I did the Brooklyn Nets live stream yesterday, and that was my biggest criticism of them is that they had bad shot selection. Can we not go down that route? All right, we got Gillespie with the ball now to Royce O'Neal. That was a foul. Oh my God, and it was a three ball. Oh, we have to stop them from shooting threes. Lauri Markkanen. Lauri with a dunk, with a monster dunk on the other end. But we got to play better defense. We got to stop them from scoring so many threes. The three ball is a weapon of destruction, and they are destroying the Jazz on the perimeter every time they get the ball. Royce O'Neal. If it's not Royce, then it's D-Book. If it's not D-Book, then it's Gillespie. If it's not Gillespie, then it's Grayson Allen. And every now and again, you'll see a Ryan Dunn or also Ogadaro, pull a three out their bum. Oh, there we go. Lauri Markkanen there with a nice layup there with the lob pass from Keontae George. Jazz playing some good ball right now. Just Maintain some solid defense. All right, we got to stop Nick Richards. Nick Richards with a miss. Nick Richards does get the rebound, though. It looks like, is it a Jazz ball? No, it looks like it's a foul on Keontae George. No, or maybe he just put it out of bounds. It looks like it's going to be Suns ball for sure. No, it is just Suns ball. We got to play some defense. That's way out. Grayson Allen. Oh, my God. And he drains it. Another three. Another three? Oh, my. Do they not stop shooting threes? Like, wow. Wow. Keontae George has the ball now. He's got, I think that's Gillespie that's on. No, D-Book. Keontae George to the basket, gets past Devin Booker on that one. Jazz are up by 8. Devin Booker has the ball, trying to get past Keontae George. Doesn't. Hendricks there with the rebound. Passes the ball to Lauri. Svi Mihailuk passes the ball to Kessler. Jazz being very sloppy right now. Do they not understand the ramifications of not winning this game? That I will be very upset if they don't win. Svi Mihailuk with a 3. In and out. Svi Mihailuk very close. Wish that one had gone in. That would look nice. Grayson Allen there, but Keontae George there with the steal. Keontae looking fantastic right now. Keontae George there, lob dunk to Walker Kessler, and the Jazz there are up by 10. Keontae George there trying to encourage the crowd. We're going to win this. Thank you, Keontae. Keep my blood pressure stable. That's all I ask. Keep the blood pressure down and go out and win this game. Looks like game is on break right now. Okay, let's look at the damage. I haven't looked at the scores in quite a bit. All right, we got, oh, wow, Lauri's got 35 points. I did not realize Lauri had that many points. 35. Is Lauri going to end up with the 50 ball? Or at least he's going to end up with 40. Filipowski there with 3 points. That's just poor. Poor by Filipowski. 3 points in 16 minutes. Walker Kessler there with 6. Lauri's got a double-double, though. I didn't realize that with the 11 rebounds. Walker Kessler could have a double-double if he gets another 4 more, which I guess he probably could. Keontae George has a double-double. He's got 14 points and 10 assists. Svi Mihailuk, he's got 11 points, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Taylor Hendricks, though, no points. See, that's the thing with the Jazz right now. That's where I'm like both of your 4 men or both the guys playing your 4 just aren't performing. And then you got Ace Bailey there, 14 points, 14 minutes, 6 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. He's having a tough time. Tough time kind of getting a shot off. I think he's probably rushing it as well. Bryce there having a very, very slow game. This is a bad game for Bryce. Nurkic there having a decent game. He's got 12 rebounds and 7 points. He's probably going to end up with a double by the end of this game. And then Walter Clayton Jr. there with his 3 points in 10 minutes. It hasn't been a great game from him. He's had a lot of turnovers in this game. Just hasn't quite looked himself in this game. No, actually, no, he didn't have 4 turnovers. It was Walker Kessler who had the 4 turnovers and Keontae George. But he had lots of fouls, Walter Clayton Jr. Yeah, but looking at the plus minus, it looks like Bryce Sensabaugh and Ace Bailey just haven't had good games. So they're just showing clips from some of the recent points. Keontae George there playing pretty well. Gillespie with a three. He misses. Then you got Filipowski there with the rebound. Filipowski, if I'm not sure if Filipowski was in before. I don't think he was in before. Probably giving Lauri Markkanen a break. Oh, Keontae George getting a nice floater. Puts the Jazz up to 12. Lying truly, we could win. We could win. Oh, Royce O'Neal with a three. Oh, but he misses. Nice. Royce O'Neal finally misses. Oh, God, Royce O'Neal misses. And then Walter Clayton Jr. has the ball, drives up the court, and just I don't know what he was doing. And Devin Booker gets the easy layup. And the Jazz lead of 12 gets reduced. Lots of silly play there by Walter Clayton. It's just be calm, relax, take it easy. We're in the lead right now. We got 7 minutes. We got lots of time. Svi Mykhailiuk with three. No. We got Royce O'Neal with the rebound. Okay. We got, oh, wow. And I think that's Grayson Allen there. No, Gillespie getting the shot. And just bad defending there. Kyle Filipowski not been able to keep up with Gillespie on that one. It's just really bad defending from Kyle Filipowski there. I know it's tough for him because he just can't deal with the pace of a lot of the guards. But in some way, somehow this season, he's going to have to figure it out. Really going to have to figure it out. Jazz are up by 7. You got Gillespie picking up Keontae full court. All right. Keontae's just past halfway line. Lauri's in the game. All right. Nurkic with the ball. Walter Clayton with a three. We need to drive to the basket. We need gritty play. Oh, attempted steal down. Devin Booker. Open three by the Suns. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Gillespie shoots another three. Do they, honestly, right? I don't watch, Suns game consistently last season, but were they ever really this good at shooting threes? Another three. They shoot another three. They missed that. But I'm sure if I looked at the 3-point stats for the Phoenix Suns, they must be 50% on threes. This is absolutely crazy. Keontae George with a midi. Oh, and he makes it. Nice one there by Keontae George there. Puts the Jazz's lead back up to 6 with 6 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. All right. Suns with another three. Oh, my God. What the hell? Now it's Devin Booker. Just go away. Go sit down. Wow. Wow. They are just too good at shooting threes, man. Too good. Wow. I cannot believe it. Jazz are playing pretty good. They're making mistakes, but overall they're playing pretty good. But every single time the Suns have the ball, they're putting themselves in positions where they're almost getting kind of semi-contested to open threes, and they're just draining them. And a lot of it isn't because the Jazz are just not doing what they're supposed to do. They're not quick enough to get to the perimeter to be able to kind of slow them down. But I got to give big shout outs to the Phoenix Suns. They've been very good. I genuinely thought after the loss of KD, Kevin Durant, that they would be struggling, and they have just literally just, to me, and it was no. but they've been really, really good. They have, beyond a shadow of a doubt, like, earned my respect, because I genuinely thought this was going to be a kind of a cakewalk of a game with Dylan Brooks and Jalen Green out, and I am getting told another story here. But wow, what a game. It ended up being a close game, just like the Kings game, which that was a game that, like, I really appreciated the Sacramento Kings. I appreciated Zach LaVine and, how they played. Like, they played incredibly well. I had nothing bad to say about them. And I just don't want it to be that game too, because yeah, you know what? Positive thinking. No, you know what? Take all the negatives out. Positive time. We got 6 minutes to go. And we're what? We up by 6. So now they're just showing clips. They got the sideline sounds of, they got Will Hardy there about, like, what his thoughts are. Like, he's talking. And the announcer said that these are the moments that a team wins or loses a ball game. And I completely agree. You got 5 minutes and 40 seconds to go. What you really want is you really want to go out there and establish yourself and not falter. And I think as long as the Jazz are able to do that, like, I'm happy. But I get it. There are other good teams out there in the league. We had Sacramento, the Kings there, the other day, 2 days ago. And then and now you have the Phoenix Suns, who I think Phoenix have played incredibly well when they haven't been. They don't even have all of their best players. All right, so we got Grayson Allen on the ball. He has the ball now. Pass it to Royce O'Neal. We got to stop Royce. Ball comes in by the Jazz. We got Nurkic with the ball, who gets the steal. Pass the ball to Keontae George. Let's go, Key. Come on, Key. What can you do? Pass it to Lauri. Lauri there drives to the basket. Lauri, and he misses. But it looks like Lauri's going to go to the line. A blocking foul by Mark Williams. Naughty, Mark. Naughty, naughty, naughty. I'm loving Lauri's play right now. Lauri is attacking the basket, and he's going out there and just giving it to whoever's in there. And he is willing the Jazz to get points. And that's what I wanted from Filipowski. Will yourself to put some numbers on the board. That's what Lauri is doing right now. He just scored his 39th point, and he's about to hit the big 4-0. Lauri Markkanen shooting second, and he hits. Lauri Markkanen now has 40 points. We got Royce O'Neal, inbound pass to Grayson Allen. Back to Royce. Devin Booker has the ball now. Ball goes out, and it's the turnover by the Phoenix Suns. It's Jazz ball again. That's what we needed. That is what we needed right now. We needed another turnover. Let's really dig it in. Dig it in. Get another point. Keontae drives to the basket. Keontae George there gets fouled, and it looks like he's going to go to the line. And Keontae George is pretty good at shooting his free throws. So I know he's going to get at least one of these bad boys in. But that probably was a silly foul by Grayson Allen on that one. But it's fine. Keontae George, then I believe in you, and I know you will put this one away. Okay, we got 4 minutes to go. Keontae George there at the free throw line, looking pretty intensely. He doesn't have the Wemby intensity, but he shoots though, and he scores. Nice one by Key. Can the Jazz up by 10 if Keontae scores this next one. All right, we got Walter Clayton's on the court now. He's getting ready to take his second. Keontae George, he shoots. He scores. Nice. Jazz are up by 10, baby. That's what I want to see. I got to give a cheer for that. They've done really well to get back into this game. The Suns, they play the ball well, shoot the ball. As Grayson Allen there with a three. The ball comes into the inside. Oh, we left Devin Booker wide open. Nobody misses. What is going on? What is going on? D-Book missing a mid-range shot from about 5 feet. Oh, and the Jazz give the ball away. They tried to Royce O'Neal. Oh, and it looks like that's a fall by Royce O'Neal. I don't know what happened there. Lauri with an open three. Oh, but that's a foul. That's got to be a foul. And it's going to be a jump ball. It's going to be a jump. I don't know if it's going to be Keontae George or Walter Clayton, but the Jazz are trying to move real close. So it's going to be Walter Clayton Jr., 6'1" versus about 6'2" in Grayson Allen. Or was that Gillespie? I can't tell from here. Okay, Jazz got the ball back on that one. Courtesy of Lauri Markkanen. Kyle Filipowski is on the bench. We got Walter Clayton Jr. I guess Walter Clayton Jr. will finish it up. Keontae George there. All right, Walt to Lauri. Lauri. Oh, and the Jazz just missing it. Lauri goes for the mid-range, and you thought it was going to be, he misses, but it looks like it was going to be tipping from Nurkic. The Suns take another three and miss, which is great. Shaves more time off the clock. All right, Walter Clayton Jr. He now has the ball. Looks like is that a timeout? A timeout's been called. I can't tell who it's by. It's probably by the Jazz, since they did have the ball. But we got 3 minutes to go, and the Jazz are up by 10. This is a great position to be in. And I know that maintaining leads can be hard, but I'm just going to go out and say this. There is no way that you go up and blow a 10-point lead in 3 minutes. Even though, it is possible. Don't do this to me. This is not great for my health. Don't go out there and blow leads. The Wandering Wizard says, let's go, John! Let's go! Let's bloody go! Get excited, people! Let's get excited! 3 minutes and 16 seconds, and we're going to get the win. And all we got to do is be solid defensively. No turnovers. No turnovers. No turnovers. We don't want no turnovers. So, hold on. Lauri Markkanen is close to making history. The last time the Jazz had a player with a 50-point game was Karl Malone in 1998. 1998? There were some people watching this game that weren't born in 1998. Wow. Okay. Lauri there with the pass to Kessler, but it looks like Kessler gets fouled. Kessler's going to go to the line. That's fine. I do think Kessler will get at least one of them. Okay, Kessler's about to go to the line. Kessler's on 20 points. Yay. Well done for Kessler on 20 points. Hopefully he could get another 4 rebounds to be able to get the double-double. He misses the first. Walker, Texas Ranger. Like my boy Apollo says, Walker, you can do this. Concentrate. Yeah, there we go. At least he got one in. Okay, that's fine. I'll take that. Let's go. Okay, who we got with the ball? We got Grayson Allen with the ball right now. D-Book. Come on, we cannot let Jazz there trying to get the rebounds, but Mark Williams managed to get that one. Jazz are only up by 9 right now. 2 minutes left. Drive to the basket, boys. Take your time. Oh, ball goes out. Tip. Interception by Devin Booker, but it's still going to be Jazz ball. We got 2 minutes, 40 seconds to go. Come on, Jazz. Let's go. Hang on. Be solid defensively. Keontae George with a 3. That was not the shot that you want to take. Just stop them from getting a 3. Stop them from getting a 3. You do not want them to get a 3. Okay, they just shot a 3. Oh, my God. They just shot a 3. Oh, they just shot a 3. Gillespie, the G Leaguer. Oh, man. We got Walter Clayton with the ball now. Kessler. Oh, my God. Mark Williams steals the ball from Kessler. What are the Jazz doing? A 3 by Devin Booker. Oh, my God. No. No, by Gillespie again. What are we? The Jazz are only up by 3 now. We got 2 minutes to go. There's no way they could do this to me. Keontae George there passes it to. Oh, foul is on Walker Kessler. Foul is on Walker Kessler. That was by Mark Williams. Oh, I believe that was Devin Booker with the foul. It's probably a good foul, but if Walker Kessler, can you just make 2? Just make at least 1. Make it difficult. The more the better, though. But you got to make at least 1. Walker Kessler trains his first one. Yes. Come on, Walker. Come on, Walker. Okay, come on now. He's still alive. He shoots. Okay, he drains him. Nice one. He gets both of them. Okay, we got minute 48 seconds to go. You know what? And I'm turning off the damn scores. I can't. I don't want to see no scores. No scores. No. Another 3 comes in, and they miss. Someone get the ball. Hold on to the ball. Keontae George there. Take your time, Keontae. Just get over the line. Gillespie there playing the defense of his life. He gets past Gillespie. Drive to the basket. No! It's a steal! It's a steal by Royce O'Neal. Oh my God, what are we doing? No. Okay, Keontae George. He's got Gillespie still on him. He tries to go around the steal. Markkanen loses the ball. Markkanen there with a mid-range marking. Let's go, Lauri. Lauri's on 52 now. Lauri gets the point. Jazz are up. Jazz only up by 3. Mark Williams, he misses. So Mark Williams has to go to the line. Jazz up by 5. Oh, man. Jazz are up by 5. Mark Williams, I hope he misses both of them, Mark Williams. I hope he misses both of them. God himself could feel me wishing, putting the juju on him. No, and he makes the first one. Oh, crap. Oh. You got 50 seconds to go. Please just miss your second one. This cannot go down to a 3-point game. I know close games. Okay, he makes the second one. Oh, I knew he would make the second one. All right, Jazz are up by 3. We got 50 seconds to go. Walter Clayton Jr. has the ball now. Walt, there we go. Walt. Okay, Walt playing some really good play right now to Keontae. Back to Walt. All right. Lauri with the ball. He's got Royce O'Neal that's on him, though. Lauri. Tap. Yes. Walker Kessler with the tap in. Okay, we got 30 seconds to go. Jazz are up by 5. Timeout called by the Suns. This is what we call in England squeaky bum time. Let's go. Where is my damn cheering? I need cheering. I need lots of cheering. Come on, Jazz. We can do it. We gotta do it. We gotta do it. I wanna win. We got to prove to people out there that tanking season is over. We are not about the tanking anymore. We literally are trying to find out who is good and who isn't. That is all our season is about. Is Keontae George the one? Yes, he has proved that. Yeah, he is. He can be a viable NBA player, come out there and play for the Jazz, be able to play the 1, potentially even the 2 as well. We are seeing growth from Walker Kessler. We have seen growth from Bryce Sensabaugh, even though he hasn't quite showed it so far this season. Filipowski, even though he hasn't quite showed it so far this season. Svi Mykhailiuk has definitely shown growth. He has surprised me big time. And all this now takes is for the Jazz just to play some good defense. How this is going to go right now, the Suns are gonna take a 3. The Suns are gonna take a 3, and then they're gonna foul the Jazz till Kingdom Come. Here they take a 3. Oh, they miss, and they get the ball back. The Jazz ball. We're gonna get the win. Keontae George has the ball now. They foul Keontae. Did they foul? Hold on, they fouled him, right? Or did I miss something? They fouled him. I told you guys they were going to shoot the 3. They were going to shoot the 3. Shoot the 3, and then it was going to be foul all the way. Okay. Okay. Keontae's to the line. Keontae, all I need you to do is you have to get both of these in. All right. He makes the first one. That means Jazz are up by 6. Okay. Come on now. We're going to get the win. We're going to get the win. All right, Keontae, get the second one because listen, 6 points is just 2 3-pointers. We need more than that. He shoots. I think it's going to be a Jazz win, baby. It's going to be a Jazz win. All right. Suns have the ball now. Devin Booker. Oh, they go for a quick 3. Oh, my God. Holy crap. Devin Booker just shot a 3 out of nowhere. Guys, get the ball. Inbound ball comes from Clayton to Lauri. They foul Lauri. Lauri goes to the line. Oh, my God. What a 3-pointer that was by Devin Booker. What? Oh, my God. What is wrong with the Suns team? Like, do you not understand the term stay down and take a defeat? They're constantly shooting 3s. They just don't stop. Wow. All right, Lauri shoots his first one. He drains it. Nice. Yeah, we definitely need that. Jazz are up by 5 right now. No, Lauri, you got to make all of these. I don't trust this Suns team anymore. Forget it. I don't trust them. No, we just got to. Yeah, Lauri makes his second one because this Suns team will come right back on the other end and score another 3. All right, we got Gillespie with the ball. Devin Booker has it. Slow him down. He shoots. Oh, my God, he makes another one. What the hell? What is going on? All right. They foul Lauri again. No, look. This Suns team, whoa. Whoa, Phoenix Suns fans. This is a 3-point shooting side. Royce O'Neal, Gillespie, Devin Booker. Who else? Grayson Allen. Like, they are. The way how they're shooting the 3-ball, I've been so impressed. So it looks like there was a foul on Markkanen to shoot the free throws. And then Markkanen grabs the ball out from well, Markkanen grabs the ball, but it looks like he caught Gillespie, and Phoenix are challenging. There's no. Like, is anybody looking at the score? I've stopped. I kid you not. I've stopped looking at the score, right? Because I believe my TV is slightly behind what's shown on Google. Because right now the Jazz are only up by 3, and the Suns are shooting threes like it's water, like it's just nothing. No, this can't be happening. There's this. No, he's milking it. He's milking it. Look, I can see. I can see. He's milking it. There's no way they rule again. Honestly, I am so agitated about this. Like, I just feel like standing up. Like, this is actually starting to get to me right now. The Suns are 121 to 124 to the Utah Jazz. No way. Like, okay. I need to think positive. He doesn't even touch him. He doesn't even touch him with his elbow. He doesn't even touch him. They're just milking it. Like, go away. They're still reviewing all of it. Now they're coming, looking at it from different angles. Now it's from the far camera. I mean, you can't really see anything from the far camera. The only way you can really see what's going on is if you look at it closely. Does he connect with anything? Lauri's wrist, his wrist connects with him. As he's got the ball like here, Lauri's wrist does this, and he just milks it. Gillespie. Guys, this is not. They're showing us side by side with Markkanen, trying to get Gillespie, and they got Ryan Dunn on the other side. This is a joke. This is something else. I can't believe this. All right. All right. Referees almost back now. Referees almost back. Please. Please. Oh, just please, just say it. Just say it. Just say it. I got a bedtime as well. All right, let's go, Curtis. What do you got to say? A jump ball between Markkanen and Royce O'Neal. This, oh my God, this is a good. We got 8 seconds to go. Guys, you all know how this is going to end up turning out, though, right? Somehow, some way, if they get the ball, they're going to get the ball and shoot a three. Because that's what they need. What is going on? I am in full blown focused on the TV right now. Oh my god! All right. It's Jazz ball. It's Jazz ball. No! They've got the ball. They've got the ball. Grayson Allen has the ball. Oh my god! We got 5 seconds. What is going on? This is mad. This Utah Jazz, do not do this to me. Do not do this to me. I've believed in you all game. I've supported you. I have been positive when at times it's been difficult to be positive. Okay. They got the camera pan on Keontae. You guys need full-blown concentration. We cannot be losing. We're not like the Suns have lost their last few games, and they've been close games. Suns have hit 8 out of 14 threes in this quarter, but they're going for a three. We got to stop them. Oh my god, they get open three. So the Jazz with a smart play. I'm learning this right now. The Jazz fouled Devin Booker on the catch, meaning that he goes out and shoots two. So he makes his first free throw. So then that means the Jazz will get the ball back, and they just basically have to hold on for dear life for 4 seconds. All right. Oh my god, what have they done? No! Oh my god, what have they done? For crying out loud, are you serious? Mark Williams, Devin Booker looks like he misses it, and Mark Williams gets the tip in, and they get 2 points. Wow. I cannot believe that. I cannot believe that. This game's going extra time. Like I don't know what type of move Will Hardy's going to pull out, but this it's only one shot. I have no idea what type of strategy that the Jazz are going to do right now, but like, what are you going to do in 1.9 seconds? Like, what exactly is it that you're going to do in 1 point? Because that's what it's going to take. Inbound pass comes from Filipowski. Markkanen tries to hook shot. That's it. But this is going extra time. I am. I, oh my god! I can't believe it. I can't believe it. I thought that would have rolled in. I thought that would have rolled in by Lauri. And it's going to be in overtime. Now the question is, do you trust the Jazz to get this done in overtime? I don't know. I don't know. You look at how everything is gone. The Jazz won the first quarter. They lost the second quarter. They won the third quarter. Lost the fourth quarter. Can we do something in overtime? I don't even know. I don't even know. I'm trying to find some type of logic about it. Let's see. Beefcake laughs and says it insane. Like I, I don't even know. I don't even know, man. I don't know. I don't know. We got the Wandering Wizard says, "Ouch." He's damn right. It's ouch. Oh, and now I mean, oh, now I got something in my eye. Lauri Markkanen on 44 points, 13 rebounds. He's got a double-double right now. Hit all his free throws. He's just under 50% from his threes. We really need Jazz need this win, man. Let me make this apparently clear. All right. Walker wins the tip. Rebound picks up by Walter Clayton Jr. Clayton. He's got Grayson Allen that's on him. Walter Clayton Jr. No silly shots. Keontae George with a three. He misses. Walker with the rebound. Lauri goes round to Clayton. Clayton there with an open three. Oh, and Walter Clayton Jr. gets a three. There we go. Dude, can we get some cheering on that? Time for the Jazz to put this away. I'm going to go back to sharing the scores now because, yeah, we got a good 4 minutes. They're just showing replays of the Walter Clayton three. Walter Clayton just getting a wide open three. Can you stop smiling at Devin Booker, Walter Clayton? I know you're probably a fan of him. Oh my God, and Mark Williams misses his first free throw. Yes, that's what we want. Missed free throws by the Suns. That's exactly what we want. He is doing pretty well in the game, though, Mark Williams. He's got 23 points. Does make the second one, though. That's fine. Jazz are up by 2. You got 4 minutes to go. Grayson Allen is on Keontae George. To Lauri. Lauri trying to get around Grayson Allen. Back to Keontae. To Walker Kessler. He has got Royce O'Neal on. No, that is Mark Williams. What has happened there? Foul call on the Suns. Grayson Allen fouled Lauri Markkanen. You know what? Sometimes I'm watching this, I'm getting very confused between Grayson Allen and Gillespie there. They look like a before and after photo. Got money on the Jazz. Bro, listen, I don't normally gamble, but I hope you win and get your money. I hope you win. Oh my God. Suns with a 3. They miss. They miss. Yes. Get the ball. Get the ball. Keep it. Keep it. Lying truth. I hope you get your money because that means that the Jazz should win. I thought the Jazz were going to win. You know how bad the Suns have been? Oh, and it's a nice long 2 by... No, it's a 3 by Lauri. I was wrong on that one. Jazz up by 5. Lying truth. I definitely hope you win. Keep your fingers crossed, your toes crossed, because you just never know. Devin Booker there with an easy mid-range shot. Inbound pass coming from Lauri to Svi. Svi there passing it to Walter Clayton. He has got Gillespie that's on him though. Walter Clayton has the ball, trying to figure something out. Walter Clayton there with an open 3. He wasn't really set on that one. Like, I think he's got to, like, he was moving in the air, so it was always a bit off. Oh my God, it's an open 3 by Grayson Allen. What? Guys, start, like, you're switching off defensively. Grayson Allen there with 20 points now. And Keontae George there. Lauri getting, oh my God, and they get a steal. Royce O'Neal there with a deep book. No, that was Grayson Allen there. He gets the dunk. And the Suns go to the line. Hold on. Did I miss something? I mean, oh no, Grayson Allen didn't score that one. But he's going to go to the line. He's about to take his first one. He shoots. Oh, and he misses. Okay. I keep having something in my eye. All right, Grayson Allen's about to take his second one. My guess is that he will get this one in. Yes, and he makes it in. All right, Keontae George has the ball now. Brings it up court. Grayson Allen is on him. Screen set by Walker Kessler. But then that's a foul on Royce O'Neal. Can he come out the game? Can he just come out the game? Like, I need Royce O'Neal out. Like, he's been too good. He shoots the 3 ball too well. And he's hurting my Utah Jazz right now. Oh, I think Royce is out. Phoenix is going to challenge the foul. And they're challenging it to see if Royce O'Neal, he's got 5 fouls already. Is this a foul? I'm really trying to see whether this is a foul on Keontae. No, they've got to lose this one. He gets his hand. He doesn't even get the ball. I don't know. Yeah, keep Royce O'Neal out of this game. I hope that's a foul, and I hope because he's been too good. He's been too good in this game. I need Royce O'Neal out for my Utah Jazz to win. I'm just gonna be absolutely serious about this. Ref, it's all contact. You got the commentators talking about, oh, that's a little bit of contact there. I'm like, yep, it's all contact. All contact. Keep him out of the game. One less 3-point shooter is good. I mean, the Suns, you got Devin Booker's 34 points. He's got 10 assists. Shout out to what's the guy's name there again? To UNDGR00 was right there thinking, will Devin Booker have under 8.5 assists? No. Wow. They said it's been unsuccessful. He got the ball, even though you could clearly see he got the hand first, and the ball goes out. That's unlucky by the Jazz on that one. Very, very unlucky. He got all of Keontae's right hand. The commentators are trying to explain, like, that should have gone the other way, that they thought that it would have been Jazz's ball. All right. Nothing we can do with that. We just got to play some solid defense right now. So they've got D-Book on the ball right now. Keontae George playing some pretty good reason. Grayson Allen tries to go for the layup. He does get it, though. Suns up by 3. We got 2 minutes to go. Don't give up. That is all I ask. Go out there, play 100%. Don't give up. We can still get the win on this one. Keontae George is going to shoot 2. Then he gets fouled, and it's Royce O'Neal again with the foul. And Royce O'Neal has 5 fouls now. As long as Keontae gets 2 with this one, we can still do something. We got a minute 45 to go. Keontae George drills the first one. All I ask for is consistency right now. Consistency offensively and consistency defensively. Keontae George there shoots. And he scores. Nice. I think I'm going to turn the scores off for the last 60 seconds. Every time I look up at my screen, I can see the score. I don't want to see the score. I have to concentrate to the game over there. Oh, great defense by the Jazz. Lauri Markkanen. Jazz playing some really good rim defending right there. Walker Kessler and Lauri playing really, really well. So much was going on. So Devin Booker drives to the basket. Lauri comes from behind. His hand on it. Royce O'Neal gets the ball. He tries to go up for it. He gets blocked. Lauri shoots his first one, drills it. Jazz at level right now. Can they make the second? We got a little while to go. Okay, come on, Lauri. You can do it. Okay, he makes the second. Okay. I'm doing this, and it's what, the 3rd game of the season? All right, Devin Booker has the ball now. Svi Mihailuk is on him, though. Screen was set by Mark Williams. Royce O'Neal. Back to Devin Booker. Keontae George. Mark Williams there. No, good. The Jazz. The Keontae. Good. Mark Williams there. Trying to get the layup. Doesn't manage to, and it looks like he gets fouled, and he's going to the line. A little bit of help from Clayton Jr. to try to get something on it. Now, I mean, Mark Williams is a good free throw shooter. Maybe he can miss one. He did miss one before. So then I would put the Jazz level, and it would be Jazz ball. I don't expect him to miss 2. Kyle Filipowski's back into the game. Oh, he misses. He misses one. He misses one. He misses one. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Okay. Can he miss his second? That would be great. We need him to miss his second. No, he doesn't. He doesn't miss his second. Okay. Ball comes in. Ball comes into Keontae George. He has got Grayson Allen that's on it. No. All right. Keontae George there has the ball. Score is level. Keontae George, please do not shoot a three. We're going to wind. Keontae George drives to the basket. Keontae George there with a nice floater. Gets the two. Jazz up by 2 right now. We got 38 seconds to go. Devin Booker tries to get down the court quick. No, it's an open three. It's a miss, though. It's a miss. It's a miss. It's a miss by Grayson Allen. No, that requires cheering. That requires cheering. Keontae George has the ball. How much is on the shot clock? My damn fan is in the way. We got 7, 6 seconds, 5, 4. Keontae George. 3, 2, 1. Kessler there. Ball goes to Svi. Lauri. We're up by 2. They foul Lauri with 1.9 seconds to go. The Jazz are going to get the win. The Jazz are going to get the win. The Jazz are going to get the win. Well, let's just hold on. Let's just hold on. Lauri goes to the line. The Jazz are up by 2. Lauri, we need 4. I do not trust the Phoenix Suns. All right, Lauri, he takes the first. He makes the first, and he's just made history, by the way. Congratulations to Lauri Markkanen. I need to put a little bit of cheering for that. Lauri makes the second one. There we go. More cheering. More cheering. Lauri Markkanen makes history. First Jazz player to score 50 points since 1998. Where would we be without Lauri Markkanen? And people were thinking about trading him. Woo. Oh, man. This has been a tough game. We got 1 point, I think 8 seconds to go. Yes, lying truth. You're gonna win money. You're gonna win the money, lying truth. Oh man, got money in the Jazz. Lying truth. Well done. Go get your money. It looks like we are gonna win this. There's 1.9 seconds to go. Surely we're gonna win this, right? Like, I turned the scores off. I turned it off, so I'm not looking at any scores. But I need to watch these last 1.9 seconds in the game just to see what happens. The Jazz are up by 4. All right. Side out, Suns ball. They have to make a 3. It's going to be quick. Jazz win. Jazz win. Jazz. Oh, fuck yeah. Jazz win. Jazz win. Oh, man, that is great. That is great. Jazz get the win. That's what we wanted. To go out there, get the win. Show everybody what we can do. The Jazz started the season off very good. Putting the NBA on notice. We ain't out here trying to tank. We out here trying to show other teams, show other fans what we can do. This is great. This is great. This is much, much appreciated for this team to go out there, play well, and do what they have to do. Defensively, they were good. They were times where they dipped. Offensively, they were good, but there were times where they dipped offensively. But really well game. And I knew it was going to be. I didn't think it'd be tough as this. I didn't think it was going to go to overtime. But big shout out to the Phoenix Suns for what they did. They were very good with the three ball, man. Devin Booker. I mean, of course you know Devin Booker. You know he's an all star. But Royce O'Neal, Grayson Allen, what's his name? Gillespie. Like, I didn't even heard of this guy. What's his name? Colin Gillespie. He was a problem. Nick Richards was solid defensively. Mark Williams, like Mark Williams, who was in the Dalton Connect trade, like I didn't have much faith in him, but like he was very good in the game. He finished the game with a double-double. They had so many good players out there that the three ball kept them in it, and they're a good side. They're a very good side, the Phoenix Suns. But I'm very happy that my Utah Jazz come out there and gets the win. I think that's fantastic. So, like how I normally do with these live streams, I look at players and their performance and I give my match ratings before I end it. Now I'm going to keep the live stream going. I'm still going to be watching it. My guess is that press conferences will probably still be going on once I go through all of the player ratings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and we're going to go give my rating to each one of these guys. Now, I have my feeling on what I feel I should give a rating on these players, but I use a combination of their score, their stats, and my feelings to kind of really judge them from. Now, if you've been watching the stream, at the very least for 5 minutes, you would be able to kind of understand what I'm going to give a lot of these players. Phoenix Suns as well as Utah Jazz. And we're going to start it off with Royce O'Neal. For me, I felt Royce O'Neal was very, very good throughout the game. He was annoying to play against. 5 out of 12 from the 3-point line. Like, damn, that's good. He's almost 50% from 3. 6 out of 17 from the field, played 45 minutes, 7 assists, 13 rebounds, 5 steals, 4 turnovers. Very, very good by Royce O'Neal. I'm going to give him a good solid 8. I thought he was very good. Like, kept the Suns in there throughout the whole game. Yeah, I'm going to give him a solid 8. Also, Iguodala, I felt he was pretty good earlier on. Like, I know the stats show him as just there with 2 points, and he wasn't great on the shooting side, but I thought defensively he was pretty good. Like, did well for the assignment for trying to keep up with Walker Kessler. So I'm going to give him a solid 7 for that one. Ryan Dunn there, 17 minutes. He had a minus 29. Wow, I guess that's kind of understandable. He was up against Keontae George defending, and then offensively, I don't know, can't remember who was marking him, but I didn't feel he was this bad to get minus 29. But he was 3 out of 4 from the field, 50% from 3. He had 1 assist, 2 rebounds, 7 points. Again, I like me watching him play. I thought he was okay. I didn't see much difference between him and Iguodala, so I'm also going to give him a 7. Grayson Allen, I'm going to give him an 8.5. He was very, very good. And I know his 3-point shots, they had him there as 4 out of 13. Me watching the game felt a lot more than that. He looked like he was killing us every single time he shot the 3 ball. Like, I was like, what is going on? 7 out of 19 from the field. Didn't feel that way with me watching it. Between him, D-Book, and Colin Gillespie, I was nervous. They were a problem. He had 2 rebounds, 5 assists, 1 steal, 3 turnovers, 23 points. I'm going to give him an 8.5. I thought he was very good. Devin Booker, again, sometimes was a little silent, but overall, not a very good player. Very, very good. 11 out of 26 from the field, 5 out of 12 from the three-point line, almost 50% from 3. 70% with free throws. That's not good, but 11 assists, 5 rebounds, 1 block, 34 points. I'm going to give him a 9. I thought he was very good. One of the best players out there on the court. When you think about the fact that Dylan Brooks wasn't there, Jalen Green wasn't there, he had to really step up. He was a facilitator. He was also the scorer. Did very well. Like, Suns could have won this game, like, really easily. Like, I genuinely mean that. Nigel Hayes-Davis didn't play that much, so I won't talk about him. Isaiah Livers, he was pretty good throughout this game. I have to say that, like, 21 minutes, 5 points. It felt like he scored more than 5 points, but I would have given him a 7.5. I thought he had a good, solid game, and I really liked what he was doing throughout the game there. So I'm going to give him a 7.5. Nick Richards was a problem earlier on. Again, I'll give him a 7.5, but 6 points, 2 out of 6 from the field. For me, it was more so his defense. Yep, 10 rebounds, 3 blocks. I really like this game, Nick Richards. Mark Williams is very good. I'm going to give him an 8. I'll give him a solid 8. Even though he was coming up from the bench, he was giving them shots, got to the line. Like, he was the one that took it to overtime. Very good. Very good by Mark Williams. I'm going to give a solid 8 for him. He was 9 out of 14 from the field. You know what? I'll give it 8.5. I'll give him an 8.5. Like, I think that's warrantly deserved. 30 minutes for bench guy. Gave you 25 points coming up off the bench. And then Colin Gillespie. Feelings-wise, I thought he was amazing. I thought he was really good. He was the other annoying one. Him, Grayson Allen, and Devin Booker, they were a pain in the backside. I'm going to give him 8.5. Very, very good. So Grayson Allen, Devin Booker, Mark Williams, and Colin Gillespie both got 8.5 to me. So conferences started, and they're going to talk about the Utah Jazz. So I'm gonna listen and paraphrase what Utah Jazz coach is saying. He's talking about how it's way better to take positives from this because we won. He said our team showed a lot of grit. Devin Booker and his ridiculous 3. And now he's talking about how Lauri and how good Lauri played in the game. Talking about how Lauri played with a tremendous amount of heart. Now talking about Keontae showing him played with so much character. Talking about Nurkic minutes in the fourth quarter were brilliant. Nurkic has got a contusion. Ooh, I did not realize that. He's talking about everybody contributed to the win. He's talking about the fans that are like thanking the fans as well. He's talking about the relentless nature, the way the Jazz played is why we won the game. Now he's talking about the Suns coach and how the guy's named Jordan is a really great coach and that they played really well, and I agree. Now and then he's talking about how the game was really good if you're just a fan of the NBA. One of the reporters is asking them what has changed in the camp to why there's such this positivity. Will Hardy's answering now. Talking about how Keontae is comfortable with his surroundings. I think that's a pretty good note. There's a lot of nice things that Will Hardy's talking about Keontae right now. And he's saying about how Keontae gave himself to the group. Will Hardy said he's had a lot of hard conversations with Keontae, honest conversations. He said that he's proud of him. Oh, that's so nice. That is really nice to hear from Will Hardy. And Keontae wasn't baiting for fouls either. Wow, that's amazing. Will Hardy says he's proud of Keontae. He's talking about how like Keontae and Walter Clayton had fouls and they're trying to like balance out like who's in, who's out. Talking about how Keontae is really taking everything seriously in terms of like training his body. Now he's talking about Lauri, how Lauri's gotten better every single year that he's been at the Utah. Particularly the physicality in the mid range. Yeah, a lot of positive words on Markkanen right now. his conditioning, the way I was driving to the basket. Like Will Hardy's been saying about how he felt that before he wouldn't really drive to the basket a lot of times. Now he's doing so. Talking about his presence on the court is what stands out. Now he's talking about Walker Kessler. Talking about how Walker Kessler really over the summer worked on his free throw shooting, and he's done a ton of work over the summer and a few technical stuff, which is really good because like now we as fans like we see them. Like now he's a way better shooter. He's talking about how Walker Kessler is dealing with going up against more ISO basketball. Talking about how good of a job that he's doing protecting the basket with blocks. So now Will Hardy's talking about how like Lauri, he doesn't complain about not getting the ball. He doesn't complain about like other players from the team getting physical with him. He just does it. It just shows a level of maturity. Will Hardy ends it with, "They've got a cohesive group in the locker room right now." Very, very good comments from Will Hardy on that one. That is much appreciated. Okay, I will talk about the Utah Jazz now and my player ratings for them. So, Lauri Markkanen, um, he's got 14 out of 32. He was the Jazz's best player by far. Let me make that perfectly fair. The Jazz's best player by far. Got all of his free throws, 6 out of 13 from the 3-point line, so just under 50%, 14 out of 32 from the field, and 51 points. Also made history, the first time a Jazz player has gotten 50 in a game since 1998 by the mailman himself, Karl Malone. So congrats to Lauri Markkanen for that. Lauri is going to be my player of the game. Very close with Devin Booker in terms of impacts on the game. But Lauri's point spread, the consistency, uh, and history making aspect of it for me is just going to push him to be, for me, the player of the game. So I'm giving Lauri a player of the game. He's going to get a 9.5 from me. It's very rarely that I give 10, so please don't get upset or mad about me about that. I just don't give out 10s so willy-nilly. Like, you have to be special, like really, really special. Filipowski there. I thought Filipowski was okay. Like, if you looked at what he did for the team, you'd be thinking like he was okay. But that 3 points in 20 minutes isn't good. And yes, he's got +5, plus minus, and he did other good things. Had 6 rebounds and assists. But I think 3 points in 20 minutes I think that's poor. But overall, I'll give him a solid 7 out of 10. But he's got to improve offensively. I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to put that down as second season issues. Then we got Walker Kessler there. I'm going to give Walker Kessler an 8.5. I felt he was very good. One of the Jazz's best players. One of the Jazz's second best offensive threat. Well, third best offensive threat. 9 out of 12 from the field, 50% from three. He shot 2 threes though. 6 out of 7 from the free throw line. 11 rebounds, 4 assists, 4 blocks, 3 turnovers though. Like, that's probably going to improve. But I'm going to give Walker Kessler an 8.5. He was pivotal to the Jazz's doing what they needed to do in order to win this game. Then you got Svi Mykhailiuk, who I have been very critical on from last season. Like, I just never really rated Svi Mykhailiuk, but once he was in this Jazz's starting lineup, he has been great. Really, really good. You can see his leadership there out on the court. He goes out there and he defends. Like, that's the key thing. Like, he is someone who defends and he scores. He had 11 points. He had a +26 plus minus. Next to Lauri, he has the second best plus minus. 4 steals, 3 assists, 3 rebounds, 50% from the field, 2 out of 5 from 3, so about 40% from his 3-point range. And he made all of his free throws. Really good, solid performance from Svi. I'm going to give him an 8. And trust me, that's a big 8 because he had a long way to go for me. And Svi has done incredibly well. Keontae George, I'm going to give him an 8.5. Very good by Keontae. Took some tough shots that I thought, what is he doing? But got him. Someone that now creates for other people. I really see it now. Hardworking. And I really kind of have to say that I agree with Will Hardy's comments on Keontae George and that his character out there is really showing. He's going out there, he's working hard, he's defending, doing all the things that we question. What is he going to do this season? This is decision-making season for him. It's between him and Bryce for the 2 guard position. But I got to say, it's really key that Keontae is going to be in there no matter what. Like, unless we're talking mismatches, Keontae is going to be the guy at the 1. Unless, yeah, for me, it's probably have to going to be Keontae. And me, I'm a big Isaiah Collier fan. But Keontae probably has to get the 1 right now, as long as he keeps this up. Taylor Hendricks, I'm going to give him a 6. Wasn't great. Bryce, he's going to get a 6. Pretty poor. Nurkic, I'm going to give a 7. Ace Bailey, a 6 again. And Walter Clayton, I'm also going to I'll give him a 7. Like, his overall team contribution was pretty good. But yeah. But Lowry's in the press conference now, so I'm going to listen to what Lauri has to say before I give my final thoughts. Lowry's talking about but giving credit to the big guys. So Nurkic, Kessler, Filipowski. Reporters asking him about how tired was in overtime. He's talking about how, like, of course, physically you're tired, but as long as you're not tired mentally, then like you're good. Talking a good job about how the team did to kind of coming together as well, and then they stuck together as a team. They asked him about the points, so he had a. He's giving shout out to his teammates who put him in a great position to get the 51. The reporter just asked him, "Do you think that he's a better player than he was when he first came to the Utah Jazz?" And he said like he thinks so. He said it's happened slower, but it's happening on both ends of the floor. Now the reporter's asking him about Keontae. He's about to answer. Lauri talking about the time that he spent with Keontae off the court, that he's a great player. Takes care of the ball pretty well. And talking about how we had one of the toughest defenders on him all night in D-Book. Talking about all the good work that he's done in the summer. They're asking him about other things that he's done there in Utah. They're asking him also if like he thought he'd get 50 tonight. He's talking about how closer him and Keontae have gotten since the summer. I think it's really nice to hear. You know, I'm a big proponent, like outside of all of this, of like personal development. So it sounds like Keontae George has had some real personal development with the Utah Jazz and with the likes of Will Hardy and Lauri Markkanen. Looks like Lowry's out. And that's it. That is it in terms of the press conference. Oh, it looks like there's going to be more, but I will watch that outside of this. So I am going to say this. Where is it? Okay. So I want to say thank you to everybody that's been watching. I see that there are still 2 people that are continue joining me for this. There are tons of comments. So from the last time that I saw Line Truth said let's go. The Wandering Wizard said tanking is over. Yes, tanking is over. Yes, tanking is over. I'm glad tanking is over. And then I saw Lying Truth there with the clapping emoji. So I just want to say to everybody, thank you once again for watching. I really appreciate it. To the 2 people that's still watching, I'm not sure who those 2 people are, but I just want to say thank you once again. I really do appreciate it. It does help to make this a lot more fun when I have somebody and other people there to talk to in the chat, even though I can't hear your voice. It does help to kind of support to kind of really go through this. So to thank everybody that commented, was it Undergrow00? There was Calamari Atari, Lying Truth. I hope he's clearly wants some money. The Wandering Wizard, Wandering Wizard, yeah, big thanks out to him for commenting and that. Like I really do appreciate Beefcake 777 Fit. I want to thank him as well, or her. And yeah, so I just want to say thank you all. I appreciate it. And I, I will be here again on Wednesday for the Trailblazers game, and then again on Friday, which that will be Halloween. So I got a little something planned there for Halloween. God, I hope it works. I hope people like it. But if they don't like it, it's fine. But nevertheless, I'll be here on Wednesday and then again on Friday, and we'll watch some more Utah Jazz. But yeah,